So as you guys probably know, I used to be quite the gym rat. You know, I spent, I wouldn't say countless hours, but I spent many hours in the gym every week, and I met a whole bunch of people there, guys and girls, and struck up some relationships there, you know, friendships and so forth and so on. And one time, there was this girl slash woman about my age who, with whom I struck up quite a few conversations, and from these conversations I could tell that she was a little bit cray-cray, if you know what I mean. I had this sort of weird vibe coming from her, but regardless of that, you know, her being a little bit on the cray-cray side made me more comfortable to share a bit more of my cray-cray with her. So yeah, I complimented her once on her leggings. She wore those gorgeous shiny nylon lycra ones that I so love and appreciate, and you know, a couple of weeks later, I myself showed up at the gym in a pair of leggings just like those. And she was like, wow, she goes, finally some proper gym gear. And yeah, you know, I was like, I was pretty surprised because I really did think that she wasn't going to like it. But matter of fact, she did like it. The problem, however, was that she must have mistaken my initial compliment about the leggings, which were, you know, being a cross-dresser, strictly about the leggings and not about her. But yeah, she may have thought that I complimented her and that I wanted to get something going, you know, for, you know, coming out of my shell and sort of taking the conversation, steering the conversation in that direction. And one time she decided that she was going to swoop in and ask me for my phone number. And despite the fact that I was having a decent time chatting with her in the gym, I really didn't want to make her a part of my life. And yeah, I did not want to give her my phone number, I'll tell you that straight up. And I was like, oh, listen, I don't actually know my phone number off the top of my head, but it's in my phone and I never actually look at the actual numbers. I just, you know, give people a ring when I want to give them my phone number, but the phone ain't here right now. And she was like, there were a couple of guys there and they looked at me like, dude, you can't be serious. I mean, she's not gonna believe that. But she was like, wow, you're so silly. She was, do you have a Facebook at least? Nah, I don't have a Facebook. And maybe I should have given her my actual Catch Queen Facebook. But no, I didn't want her, didn't want that, didn't want to strike up a closer kind of relationship with her. So she kept asking me about the different social medias and whatnot, and I kept telling her I didn't have that, I don't have that, I don't use that. And she was like, oh, you're really crazy, she says. You can't remember your phone number and stuff like that. I like, I kind of thought that was it, that was the end of it, and I wouldn't hear this thing anymore. But she stepped away for a second and then she came back and she handed me her phone number. Like she had scribbled it with a pen, with a ball pen on the back of a business card. And I turned the card around. She was, at that time, she was at the gym with one of her girlfriends, a blondie who, about the same age as her. And I turned it around and it turned out that it was the blondie's business card and she was a wax technician. Now, back then I used to have problems with my body hair, and I went to waxing, you know, I had my legs waxed and stuff, and I had a decent price at the lady to whom I went, but I was a little bit curious about the wider market and what the other prices were, so I decided I would ask this girl, you know, how much she charged for waxing a pair of cross-dresser legs. And so I went over to her and I asked her the price. And then this, you know, my girl, she just sort of swooped in all jealous and everything. She thought I was, you know, looking to strike something up with the blondie, which wasn't true. And when she gave me the price, it was at least 4 times what I was paying for it. So I damn near fell off my feet right there. So I put away the phone number and, you know, the business card with the phone number on it. I stashed it away and, you know, just continued working out. And the girls, you know, we kept chatting and, you know, the usual gym banter and stuff. And at the end of it all, you know, I hit the locker room and got dressed, stepped out of the gym, and I don't know whether to be proud of this or not, but the first bin, I binned her business card and / phone number at the first opportunity. So I tossed it into the first bin. I was like, I have no use for her number, and I most definitely don't have any use for the blondie's number, who charges 4 times as much as you know, the technician that I'm going to. So that was pretty much it. I mean, that was a time when a gym girl sort of came on to me, and it all turned out wrongly. Like, you know, even afterwards, though, I chatted with her, and she was like, "Why didn't you call me?" And I was like, "Well, you know, I was busy with this and that and the other, and sort of this and that." And I figured that if she were to keep asking me about it, then at one point I would tell her that I lost the phone number. So yeah, I was like looking for ways out. But anyway, I mean, I wasn't going to go to a different gym because of her. I'm pretty dang sure I wasn't going to allow her into my life. She told me some things about her family and her mother and this and that and the other, that if you had heard those stories, you would have thought that you would have found my attitude fully justified as well. So she wasn't really clicking on all fronts, if you know what I mean. And she had a true mean streak to her, from what I could tell from her stories. So yeah, I really didn't. I don't thrive on chaos. Quite the contrary. It just saps me of energy and destroys my life. So I know what I need in my life, and I really do know what I don't. So yeah, that's my story of the gym girl. I did talk to other women in the gym over the years, obviously, but none of them were really keen on handing me their phone number the way she did. So yeah, I mean, I guess that she was kind of sort of out of the ordinary. But the funny thing about her was that because of her being like that, I was a little bit more comfortable sharing certain aspects of my cross-dressing and even my love for wrestling with her. So yeah, that's my story for today, guys. I hope you liked it, and yeah, if you want to hear more of this, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so you get notified when I upload a new video. And yeah, I'll keep uploading these videos whether you like them or not. So you better hit that subscribe button, because if you don't, I'm going to post another video, and then another and another. And I'll keep asking you to, keep nagging at you to keep subscribing. And yeah, eventually you will cave in. Mark my words. Well, until then, see you around, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, again, what do you guys think of my outfit? Now, this is one of my favorite dresses. I absolutely love this piece. But it's a long one, and because of that, you know, my main assets, the legs, aren't quite as visible as they are in some of my other outfits. But despite that, they got a pretty long slit right here. So despite that, I absolutely love this number. And I believe that it kind of sort of loves me as well. You know, judging by the way it hugs my body. And by the way, it makes me look. So yeah, guys, this time, bye bye for real. See you around. Hasta luego.